What is your spouse's most annoying habit?
Oh, he's on mine. Answer you, my own.
Yes.
What would I say now? I think for me is when I tell her to do stuff and she doesn't do it. When I tell her to do it, and then later on it's like, I told you. Although with time she's gotten to understand that a lot of times when I say things, I think too much about things. Yes, but a lot of times when I say things, maybe because it has happened to me, I know that this is going to happen. Just do this thing. Just do it.
And now listen.
She now listens.
So it doesn't really count anymore.
Yeah, but it was. That's the one that paid me the most. A lot of things don't get to me, so just only the few. But the normal one is time wasting. When you want to go out.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
That one is. There's nothing that you can't.
But let me tell you guys something about that. I have been forgiven in advance.
Oh yeah, actually.
Of that.
Okay.
So what happened was, on my wedding day, or the day for my wedding day, he called me and said, babe, you can't be late. I promise to forgive you for any other lateness or any other time you'll be late in the course of our life. But you see this wedding, please just be on time. And as a result of that statement, I did not take pictures in my hotel room.
Wow.
I did not, immediately I finished my work, I jumped into my day. I was downstairs before my bridesmaids.
Wow.
And I was possibly probably in church before him, maybe at the same time he was. I waited for the pastor. So I've been forgiven in advance for every time that I'm late. So anytime he wants to squeeze face or he wants to, I'll just leave it.
You remember?
Exactly.
Awesome. Alright. Next question. Who is the good listener?
Oh, he's a better listener than I am. Well, I didn't tell you his annoying traits.
Okay.
Oh, he's so annoying. He's so rigid.
Okay.
God, which really can be a blessing and a curse.
Okay.
In the sense that he's so principled. This is how something should be, this is how something should be. So he applies it in everything that he does. He doesn't eat seafood. It means that he's not tasting seafood. You can't put fish and coat it in chicken. He's not going. He's that principle. So if he says to you, "I'm not going to do this thing," he's not going to do it. If he says to you, "I don't like how this goes," he doesn't. So sometimes it's upsetting because as a human being, you want a bit of flexibility, and you know how we say the only constant thing is change. And so it's a good thing because when you hold on to your principles, it takes you far in life. There's nowhere I've ever gone anybody said anything about Onyeka that questioned his integrity. It's always, your husband is this, your husband is that. You hear older people talking about how much of an upright man that he is, because he carries the principle. But then, don't bring to my kitchen now. Can you just eat fish today and leave the principle outside and just enjoy it still with me, that kind of thing. So that's his most annoying.
Awesome. Okay, so who is the better lover?
Oh, I definitely am. Well, it depends on what you call love when you think about it. I'm the better expresser of love in the relationship. So I'm very expressive. So I love you every 5 minutes, kiss you every 5 minutes, touch you every, I remind you every 5 minutes. He is more thoughtful in his approach of love. So he's a better listener. He can be talking, I'm not listening, but I'm just telling you, that I really love you, But he, in his own approach of love, is very practical. So he's very thoughtful. If I want something, and I've ever mentioned that I want something, I know that as far as he has the means of getting it. He's a good listener. He listens to everything. So I can be complaining about something, and he would even act like he's not here. And then one day he just to you that girl that showed up now, is that, you get that kind. So he's very thoughtful in his approach of love, but I'm very expressive in his approach of love.
Alright, so what is your spouse's favorite meal?
He doesn't get his favorite meal all the time. His favorite meal is pounded yam and salad soup. I just haven't been able to cook the soup the way that his mother cooks it, so I don't make it up. We should eat it and it goes well.
Okay, so what's that?
Well, I say, I can't say. She
I
loves
don't even
she
know.
loves seafood. She eats everything. I can't really say okay, I'm going to make this stuff, I'm going to order this and later I'll be happy.
Oh yeah, but you know what you're going to order that'll always be happy. And what is
Anything
that?
has plenty cream.
Exactly. So any carbonara,
any creamy thing she likes.
yeah, anything that has cream or
She likes creamy
cheese,
stuff.
I'm having it. So you can just call it a brunch breakfast.
Alright. Who is the better driver?
I'm a better driver.
He's a better driver because I am impatient. It's not because if I want to be patient, I cannot be a good driver. But he's just a better driver because, yeah.
Alright, so what is the best present your spouse ever gave you?
Kyla. That's going to be the best present I ever gave him. We ever gave each other?
Yep.
Okay.
Unless you want to say aside that, because that should be like.
Oh, which one would have been the best present I ever given? So he'll give me my Mac. Oh,
No, don't worry.
I've had a ton of, honestly,
You know,
it took the same time. A lot of expensive, you know that really expensive gifts. So initially, I said the first iPhone he got me, and then he got me another one, and then he got me a Mac, and then he got me another Mac, and then he got me an Apple Watch. So it just.
the thing is for me, I'm not. She said I'm very principled.
It's very practical.
I'm the kind of person that if I'm shopping, yeah, I only shop once. I don't buy what I need. I don't buy any extra. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. It's if you have something for 7 years and you don't use it, you should give it out or something. So I can just wake up tomorrow and say, you know, all these things. I can't remember that I have this thing. Just go. So what I'm saying is what I have. So when I want to buy something, I don't buy what I need. So most times it's hard for her to find something that I want.
What's the best gift I've ever given you?
Let me think.
Was
there anything? Okay, well, yeah, that.
I thought you meant what's the Xbox Switch?
No, Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch.
I'm not a game person, but when this new console was coming, I was like, I wouldn't mind having it. And it wasn't something I could get my hands on. So, well, she beat me to that one. Because if she had wasted time, I would have just practiced it in the house. Or for her, and she always send it subs. I always get the subs. I'll be writing it somewhere.
I have a sponsor. What's the point?
Tickets.
What's the point of having a
Exactly.
sugar? So, you know.
I try my best to do what I can do. Yeah. And I can't do that. Don't worry. I'm working on it. Working progress.
Like my G-Wagon.
Working progress.
Awesome. Okay, so who is the first to say sorry?
Oh, he is.
I don't like stress. Sorry, right? Okay. I'll move on from it. Not just sorry for sorry sake. Not for saying
because I don't like
sake,
sorry
but-
for sorry sake.
Yeah, but you try not to go back.
I may not say sorry, I will say I was wrong.
Alright, so
That's kind of easier.
the last question. Describe your spouse in just one word.
It's amazing.
Okay.
Ah, my word.
Simply the best.
That's my word.
Alright.
Sorry, I beat you to it.
That's my word. I said it first.
Okay, so do you want to say something else?
That makes
It's amazing. Alright, thank you very much, Mr. and Mrs. Anita Onyeka Okerekes.
Thank you very much for acknowledging.
Alright, we have come to the end of this episode. I'm sure you all learned one or two things about coping in long distance relationship and actually building friendship, because all I could see here is good friendship with your spouse. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Do have an amazing week. Bye.